With the tragedy at Hope's Glade fresh in her mind, Cecilia Stoutheart set off in swift pursuit of the Bar-Yan mercenaries hired by Lady Hammond. She must get to Ashbourne and defend her holdings. There were likely many people in the region still loyal to the Hammond family, so she would need more forces before facing the Bar-Yan mercenaries. She would call on her old friend, Vilja of Thorncliffe. Vilja never backed down from a fight. Alright, maybe I'll just do one more mission and then I think we'll maybe call it after that. Would like to do longer, but it's just awful talking with my nose like this. As Cecilia's forces hurried along the road to Thorncliffe, they could hear the sounds of battle in the nearby woods to the south. She urged her troops on. We got a road sign. 2 miles to Thorncliffe. Hello, person. As Cecilia's forces neared the site of the battle, they saw that it was all but over, and the victor, a warden in Stoutheart colours, was Vilja Thorncliffe. Vilja wiped the blood from her axe and strode over to Cecilia. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. Well met. Just dealing with some bandits who were resisting arrest. Sadly, they did not see the benefit of an orderly barony and refused to surrender. Hell, Vilja, my old friend. Were they truly bandits? I've been pursuing the Bar-Yans and bannerless knights loyal to Lady Hammond. She's hired mercenaries, and they headed for Ashbourne. Hammond's old seat? I told you that your father's sentence on the old lord was too harsh. A late tribute should not be a cause for execution, and then to banish his hairs. That is a wound, if we could mend it. So is this like, I guess this is like Zira in The Lion King, if I have that right. We will not mend any wounds by acting weak. My father was well within the law to act as he did, and I will continue to enforce order in the same manner. All I'm saying is that the situation could have been prevented. Come on, Vilja. I do not wish to argue. I'm in pursuit of Lady Hammond and came to ask for your aid. Are you with me? Of course I am. You know my powers are yours, but something impedes the shipments of celestial ore and ancient amber from our mines to the west. I thought it was those bandits, but they knew nothing. It must be Hammond's mercenaries again. Best to deal with the mines first. We'll need our strength before we can face the Bar-Yans. Very well, old friend. I'll finish up here and meet you at Thorncliffe. No, I can't even walk through the fire. Okay. Oh, alien milestone. It knows the way. We got a large farmhouse. There's a sword here. When picking up stronger artifacts, they automatically swap out weaker artifacts. You can store them in the inventory. Okay. Yeah, so if I got my inventory, it should be here, yeah. Alright. Got some gold. Tutorial: claiming towns and settlements. When your wielder encounters a settlement, you can use that to claim it. Once the settlement is under your control, select the main building with that to access the main actions. Got it. I will get soonish. There we go. Vilja is now available for recruitment, but there is a limit on how many wielders you can command. To be able to recruit her, You'll first need to upgrade the settlement of Thorncliff to tier 3. So we can upgrade it to a large settlement, but that costs us. Manage defenses. The wheel does. Okay. So building isn't quite like Heroes of Might and Magic 3 or other Might and Magic games. That's a bit different. A bit more simplified, I guess. Build sites are where you can construct buildings. Oh, so it's kind of like that. I see. I see. Let's go with a farm. Oh, so you can upgrade the farms too. I see. That's interesting. Got a pile of wood here. Bubbling pot with gold in it for some reason. Some militia are gathered on the road that led to the mines. Milady, the mines have been overrun by beasts from the forest. The Fae are attacking. I am the Fae. Fae, have you trespassed on Tenderweald? Or worse, felled any trees from those woods? Tell me truthfully. No, milady. We know the old ways here, and we never trespass. A few days ago, Fae spirits swarmed out of the Tenderweald, and attacking all in sight. We fled, and so you found us here. A few days ago? Then it was before the militias trespassed near Flint Hills. We will try to reason with these creatures, though we had no success before. If reason should fail, our sword will return to order to Thorncliff. She's not saying her line anymore. It's kind of weird. Stoutheart still stands. Oh, I guess those are the Fae. How if I go this way, though? I also got this upgrade. Or built, I guess. I need more stone and wood. Do you have stone or wood? Gold is nice, but it's not stone or wood. Hey, the happy spirit. Oh, cool. There's a tavern. We don't have this slot. What if we go this way? There's a bandit hideout. Let's fight him. Oh, so I guess these show where they will be. Alright. Let's do this. Maybe I should move my guys back. Alright, you go for this guy. You go that way. Oof. Bit rough. Oh, my archers. Get away from them. Alright, now you charge the other way. What if I shoot this? Cool. Glad that didn't kill me. Alright, this is a rough battle. There he goes. Hey, let's get the extra troop slot. Alright, the hideout is empty. But I got the golden, the wood stone, everything. Upgrade. Your wielder limit has increased, meaning you can buy a new wielder. Select any of your towns, and press the wielder's button to purchase. Oh, there's also more things I can build around here. Alright. Now we just... oh wait, we got the gold. Good. Good. Have you explore this way, maybe? Vilja. Boar spear. The farmhouse. An old camp. Okay. Give me soldiers. Some stone. Sometimes it lags when I interact with things. Weird. Threat level worthy. Okay, worthy sounds scarier than fair. An ancient tower rose above the forest canopy, the last remnants of a city from the golden age of the Aurelian Empire. Sometimes old texts and forgotten knowledge can be found in these crumbling ruins. But these ruins were infested with outlaws. Man, I'm so weakened. Deadly. I assume that's worse than worthy. Okay. Alright. I need more soldiers. How are we looking out here? We can get barracks built. Knights would be cool, but we'll go with the barracks. 2 rounds, okay. Treasure trove, interesting. The hammer and banners fluttered and snapped over the border fort. Many Bar-Yan mercenaries patrolled the perimeter. Cecilia assessed the Stoutheart forces. Were they strong enough to defeat the Bar-Yans, who had the advantage of the fort? Absolutely not. That's why we won't fight them. At least not yet. Oh. I want the treasure, but I can't get the treasure. As the Stoutheart forces explored the ravaged area, some scouts reported in from nearby lookout tower. Warden Vilja, we have reports the Fae have taken control of the amber mines. They outnumbered us, so we retreated with as many of the wounded as we could. There have been casualties. This makes sense. The Fae spirits are known for pranks, not mining and killing. What has them riled up? We've heard battle cries of Storm Spire. It was terrifying. I don't remember a Storm Spire in the lore of this game. Perhaps they will be more reasonable than the Fae spirits. Fallen Rangers will hunt this Storm Spire and restore the mines before there are any more casualties. Good. Sure, I'll spend the gold. Alright. Just going around looting. Alright. That M is guarded, so we'll just leave for now while we're weak. Reflecting pools. Reflect on what's being achieved and what should be achieved. 500 XP. Give me Rangers. Risky. Alright, let's go this way. How's this town? I'll buy Rangers. Good. Grand Armory Academy. Watchtower, the view from the tower is spectacular. That guy gives you I guess a broader range of vision like it does in Heroes of Might and Magic. There's an old camp down there. You know what, let's have you collect that, maybe. Looting. Some Bayan mercenaries we can kill. There we go. It's got a gun guy. This guy. Yeah, he buffs the team. Okay. Ah, he can hit me through the bush with his pike. They have, I guess, extra range. Get 'em, buds. There we go. Now we just get the gun guy. No, my buds. No. Get on. Yeah. Phew, some of these battles are tough. Alright. Collectee. Oh, I can't take the militiamen. Celestial Orb, that's what we need for knights, I believe. The view from this vessel is magnificent. Let's just see around the map more. Alright. Oh. Dozens of large rats swarmed the area around the statue of Aurelia. The land where here was infected by some sort of rot. The rats did not flee as Vilja approached, but turned aggressively towards the Stoutheart troops, baring their long teeth and flicking their tails in anticipation. How strong? Whiskey. Alright, let's not mess with those rats. The ancient hamlet of Danesborough, a vibrant hub of scholarship, had been reduced to rubble. Reduced to rubber. The earth itself seemed dead and barren, pitted with trenches, and in the middle of the wreckage, walking skeletons with rusted weapons milled about, searching for the next victim. Don't mind me, skeletons. I'm just looting. A risky fight. Alright. Old can't give me the rangers. I think we can trade soldiers, yeah, if it's like heroes of my magic. Be good. I can keep the bards. Alright. You can head to the town. We'll have Cecilia explore. Signa of White Cliff developed a method to detect areas where essence occurred in abundance. Later, Aurelius Council of the Wielders would construct the essence spires so wielders could easily connect to these naturally occurring sources. We got enough celestial ore for the night building, I think. Maybe not. Oh, we need a peasant hut, I guess. Oh, do we upgrade these maybe to get it? No. What if I upgrade this? No. Draft troops. Oh. Yes. Alright, so I guess now it's got soldiers that Vilsha can maybe take wherever she can. Get the gold. Get the necklace. Talisman of Order. Okay. There's these wolves over there. Let's fight these skeletons, maybe. What foul magic did this? The dead recently arisen, and armed in numbers? How did this happen? Burned by oath, bound to her, bound by her oath, bound to her. Her who is your master, bound by oath, bound to conquer. Fine then, be bound by death once more. Oh, she owned them. Alright. They don't have any ranged. Good. You will stay in guard. Fire. Alright, time for your fight. Just follow back over here. No, my footmen. Reload. Fire. Yeah. We did it. More soldiers. Got some gallows. Alright. That's still risky, huh? Head towards his walls then. You can head up here still. Upgrades? Oh. Draft troops. How do I move soldiers into my army? Oh wait. There we go. Nope, other way. Alright. There we go. We got one guy just chilling in there. Alright. You know what, we'll send you to deal with the ferry. Fierce little face spirits swarmed around the lumber camp, screeching and threatening the Stoutheart forces. Traitors, worthless, foul-speaking humans. I speak no falsehoods, face spirits. Leave this land, or now, or I shall see your death. Stormspire wild claims land. Wish returns of death, we bring death. Alright. Let us fight. Take the high ground. Play your song. We did it! That wasn't too scary. Let's get more soldiers. Okay. Got the lumber. Let's fight him. It's risky, but whatever. It's fine. Alright. We'll fall back onto the high ground. Let's pacify these dudes. They do hit quite hard. But they take lots of damage. There we go. Take the mines. Alright. What about these ones? Oh, that's quite far away, I guess. Can't go through the rocks there. What about if we check on the rats again? Still risky on those guys. You can head back to the castle maybe. Get more soldiers. Draft troops. We get these guys. Alright. Now it's simple if we fight those guys, good. We'll go clear that out. You can investigate the rats more. See if you can take them. Risky. Alright. Head to the castle. You head for the wolves. These guys are fair. You know, let's kill these bandits here. More thieves to challenge our orderly ways. I've had enough of outlaws. Throw down your weapons and surrender, and you will be shown mercy. What mercy is that? You're as quick to judge as your father. You'll plead as quickly too. What do you know of my father's death? Nothing, but that old bastard had it coming. You'll bleed for those words. Yeah. Alright. Play your music. You play music too. Get Yeah. Let's go. Yay. Another victory. Open-faced bassinet. What? Okay. Yeah, knowledge is power. More soldiers. Okay. Let's kill these wolves. Oh, my footman. These bards are doing pretty well in combat. No one tell Beta about this. We defeated the dogs. Alright. I loot the treasure. And there's more to explore this way, but I think going this way will be what we need to do at some point to end the level here, the map. I'm not sure how to build a peasant hut. Oh, building types. Peasant hut. I see. Okay, not build it here though. Oh, I can't. Good. Alright, let's do a peasant hut. And then once we can do that, we can build a castle and get some knights. Draft troops. I have so much gold. Alright, let's explore. Let's get these, I guess. For some reason I don't have those. Basically done with the east side of the map until I go down south. So now we look to the west. Think I'll do it this way, but we'll see. Nope. Those look like strong dudes. Big beasts. Valuable ancient amber. Sure. Still got the vats down there, too. Well, let's fight these Fey beasts. Before the mines stood Fey creatures that Cecilia had heard of in legends, but never seen. These were the horned ones, with power and speed of rams, and the temperament to match. Their fearlessness in battle was subject of many songs from the time of Aurelia. Who is your leader? Who dares break the covenant and occupy Stoutheart lands? Giandra Stormspear, the one who dares break no covenant, and has called for your destruction. My destruction? I am Cecilia Stoutheart. Return to the storm spire with the message. Trespass no further and we can mend the covenant. Challenge me and it will be Fey blood on my blade. Little human, the time for speaking has passed. Now raise your paltry shields so that we can break them. Storm spire. Storm spire. Okay. Not too many of them, but I'm guessing they're quite strong. Oh. My archers! Here we go. Yeah. Victory. Hey, I got an achievement. Reach level 8 with the wielder. Your troops gain plus 3 HP. Until your troops attack or use an ability once, they receive plus resistance. Yep. Let's go with Rigor. Hey. Alright. Fair. That should be good then. Yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. Yeah, we think it's vanquished those Fey. I feel like a traitor to the Fey right now. Oh. There we go. Got those mines. So now I can be even richer. Don't even need the money, but don't care. You're going here, maybe? Yes. Let's do it. To battle. Shoot those guys. Play your song. You can play your song. You kill. Get away from my archers. No, you jerks. You monsters. No, my archers. Kill them. Kill them. Those poor archers. Nope. Level 3. Well, we'll give you movement, maybe. Right. Go looting. Check out the statue. From above, Cecilia could see the old path was blocked by some boulders. A few strong soldiers dislodged the boulders and cleared the path. Oh. That makes moving around here less annoying. Cool. Touching the stone of this ancient statue fills visiting wielders with power. Just random lag wherever I interact with things sometimes. The monument grants an aura of old protective magic. Glimmer weave, whatever that does. I'll take it. Maybe take a stop at the castle. Get more soldiers. Kill these fairies. Oh, attack of opportunities exist. Whoops. Did not know that. It's up to you, footmen. Yeah. Footmen. We'll go with movement. This will be my fast as fuck character. Explore up here though. Take his boots. That'd be a challenging one. We will not have you fight that. Draft troops. Here we go. Bunch more people. Can I also get troops over here, maybe? Not sure. I guess not. Blacksmith. Okay. And hideout, that's a town. This would be a fair fight down here. Let's go for it. Let's fight these guys. Finally. This character will just be focused on claiming this area, I guess. Once they get the soldiers. Alright. Yeah, a castle. Good. Halt! The borders are closed. Are established once more. What business do you seek on Hammond lands? Open the gates, Bayan. I am Cecilia Stoutheart, and whatever Hammond told you, these are my lands by law. They are under my protection. Well, young protector, I, the famous Captain Silkspool, leader of the Topaz Battalion, have fought countless battles. Let me advise you, there is little profit in fighting. Now is the time to negotiate. Peace, or the blood to come, will be on your hands. You Bayans play it. War for coin. Return to your deserts at once, or I'll show you how the law deals with thieves and brigands. Stoutheart will stand, I finally said. I'm afraid I can't do that. I am bound by the mercenary code to contract I signed. I leave you now, and hope you see that no more fighting is necessary. But, since I suspect a conflict is what you desire, I will leave a battalion here to hold the border. Good day, my lady. Alright. Let's do it. Ah, they got a little wall. They're not standing behind it though, so that's good. Take the high ground. Gosh, I got two guys with guns. This might be a tough fight, I'm feeling. I may not. These bots are strong. These upgrade ones. Go. Don't get blown up. Yeah! Good thing they ain't used those walls. Victory. This is a nice little area. Okay. I guess you can start hanging over here. Let's get a look at this area. Okay. This old milestone shows the way. Get more minstrels. Kill these Fae. Alright. Not bad. Get more soldiers in your army. The Soko infuses the visiting wielder with power for the next battle. Alright, now let's have you again pay a visit to these vats. See if you can fight them. As the triumphant Stoutheart forces approached Ashbourne, a wounded scout hailed them. The settlements of Hazel Point and Windshade send urgent requests for aid. Isn't Wielder Peridine there to protect the area? He hasn't heard, just returned from the deeper woods with news of a Fey uprising. Or he has just. He believes he won't be able to defend the province alone. What of the local militia? The Blackwing Reserves? They retreated when the settlement of Thistledown was overrun by undead horrors. A powerful Fey wielder, Giandra Stormspire, roams the territory, and people are afraid. Stormspire again. She must be the one raising the undead. What shall I tell Paradine, my lady? He must hold the territory a little longer. As soon as we've dealt with this Barian rabble, we shall come to Paradine's aid. An old camp here. I'll take the minstrels easily. I don't need gold. I need soldiers. Ooh, these guys are a little strong. Alright. Head back to castle. How strong are these rats to you? Fair. Okay, let's do it. Kill him. Ah, the peasants. No, my archers. Leave my archers alone, you jerks. There we go. We have defeated the rats. And in the second season of the plague, the Empress Aurelia walked among the sick and dying, and they were healed. Great is her love and mercy. Okay. We can now try and maybe merge our armies and push down south, since I think I cleared everything up here. I'll have knights now too. Can you like build new build sites or something? Okay. Up they go. Look at them run. Draft troops. Alright, Vilja is ready. Actually, then just give those soldiers over. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. You can hang around in the castle or something. Have fun, Vilja. Cecilia's off to conquer. There goes Vilja. Have fun. Okay. Fair fight now. Ashburn, a city dating back to before the time of Aurelia, had faded from its former glory and now bore the bright new pennants of the Topaz Battalion. The mercenary Captain Silkspool had lined up his troops for battle and approached Cecilia outside the gates. Oh, it's lagging. Cecilia Stoutheart, welcome to the ancient seat of Lady Hammond, newly reclaimed by the Topaz Battalion. Led by me, Captain Xavier Silkspool. I see you did not heed my advice for a peaceful settlement. Peaceful? You trespass on Stoutheart lands, raised and plundered our settlements, and seized our towns. Still, with no declaration of war from Bar Ya. This is not Bar Yan matter. We are merely under the contract to restore Lady Hammond's lands to her. If you agree to return them, I'm certain we can negotiate for peace. Without a declaration of war, you are merely thieves and murderers, and we will not negotiate. We gave you the chance to return to Bar Ya. Now you'll pay the price of your life when we restore Ashburn. Let's do it. Stop stabbing my birds. You know what? You can charge. Shoot this bell. There we go. Shoot these guys. Play your music. Play your music. Shoot these guys. Kill these guys. Oh wait, I guess these guys. I like that you kill like a guy and it gives like a momentum buff or something, I guess. That's a neat little thing. Move forward. Fire. There we go. We've defeated the Topaz Battalion. The Knights are very strong. Beaten and humbled, Captain Silkspool is brought before Cecilia. Lady Stoutheart, you have won the day. Shall we begin negotiations? No. No? Vilja, do you have proof that this Baryan, Captain Silkspool, did trespass, steal from, and murder innocent people of Stoutheart? Yes, Baroness Stoutheart, many witnesses. And the sentence for this act? Execution. I think the tracking is a bit off because my phone. Hold on, there we go. Execution. I have a contract. It's not me you want, but my employer, Lady Hammond. Surely we could come to an arrangement, a deal? The sentence for murder is execution. This is not Baya, so there will be no deals. Welcome to Orleans. Blah. Silkspool is taken away and Cecilia turns to Vilja. Cecilia, do you think this sentence is wise? The Bayans were not like this. The Bayans should stay in Baya. My people respect that I will uphold the law with no regard for rank or privilege. Perhaps they will prefer diplomacy when they are facing a Bayan pike. Your forces are weakened, spread between the unrest of the Tenderweald and the eastern coast, where Lady Hammond will surely make landfall. That's why we need to make haste. I'll head to Paradine and the Tenderweald, and you to the Springhold in the eastern coast. Very well, Cecilia, but something still feels off about all of this. We have no time for feelings about debates, my friend. The tribute from Loth will have arrived in Springhold. We'll use those resources to build our defense. Vilja, you are for your counsel, but do I have your support? Always, Cecilia. Make your essence grow. Alright. You now have a rally point. Visit it with a wielder to purchase troops from the other towns. Okay. Upgrade to fortress. Sure. Why not? Guess let's go this way. Rally point, okay. We want that. Oh, Vilja's gone, I guess. Okay. Can I move my character into the city, though? There we go. Draft troops. Get a few more, just in case I need them. Passing by an old tavern, laughter and cheerful tune of Aurelia's blessing can be heard. The farmers dream of happy golden days of Aurelia. I hope that one day we will return to a peaceful time when when only war we know is that of the old songs and stories. What was that, my lady? Nothing, soldier. Onwards to Tenderweald. Up. A band of fog-like creatures filled the road ahead. These could only be the fogmen from the fetid swamps of Patrium. But what were they doing in the Tinderworld? Had the Fae enlisted them along with the skeletons? Spooky, scary skeletons? Greetings, human. We are seeking the Honorable Captain Silkspool, friend of Rana, noblest of men. Do you know him? I may have killed him. Silkspool. I just had him killed for his many crimes against my people. Killed? Silkspool is dead? We were here to warn him and to repay him our debt. But life returns to the marsh. So he called upon the foglings to help? You should have never left your marsh, little fogling. This is Orlean, and we have had enough of your foreigners trespassing on our lands. My character is kind of like a jerk. Oh, I'm just gonna attack them? Okay. Like I said, kind of a jerk. Now we kill poor innocent frog people. What the hell, they have a worm thing? A dodo bird? I guess a frog riding a bug? Oh my gosh, that sound they make is adorable. Oh, these guys can protect themselves. Oh. Jesus. Oh. He should have protected himself. Looking a bit scary. Let's use Valley. Kill the birds. Fight the worm. There we go. The worm is dead. Move up here and shoot this guy. Alright, now it's just these frogs in the back. Kill him. There goes the frogs. The music doesn't even sound happy for that one. Those poor frogs. Spoils of war. We got a weapon. The leader of the frog people took the last of his raiders and fled back to wherever they came from. Swamp Spear. Alright. What's this way? Portal? Huh. I wonder if that connects to the other one somehow. That'd be neat. If you could just open portals by like finding two things that connect. Following one of the protected roads through the Tenderweald, Cecilia marched her troops at top speed, hoping they would reach the settlements in the western province before they fell to the Fae threat. Victory! Do we get another song?
She gave Silkspool the warm welcome he desired.
Hell yeah.
Defeated him and all the bandits that he hired. But Walking Dead and Fae had now appeared.
Oh shit.
No time for cheers, just swords and spears.
Gosh, this is a great interlude. I love this. Ashbourne was restored, and now the beleaguered Baroness faced a difficult decision. Lady Hammond and her forces were expected to land in the east, but Paradine, warden of the western provinces, had sent a request for aid against the Fae uprising. Cecilia sent Vilja of Thorncliff east to prepare for the defenses of the Springhold. She found she herself would race west toward the settlements of Windshade and Hazel Point within the forest of the Tenderweald, hoping that she was not too late to stop the threat of the Fae. Alright. I think we're gonna end it there. But yeah, this is kind of neat. What kind of settings do they have for this? I wonder. Play against or team up with AI on a classic adventure strategy map. Scenario style map to challenge your tactical know-how, or random maps. Multiplayer, host online game, join with game code, find online game, and start hot seat. Player stats, digital art book. There's also the map editor. So until next time.